Hey, we do have some breaking news to get to. A late night on Capitol Hill as Congress makes progress to try to avoid a government shutdown. Now, the House passed 3 of the 4 bills late last night, but it's really not enough to stop a shutdown. As soon as today, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy is planning a vote on a continuing resolution to keep the government funded for now, and the Senate is working on its own continuing resolution to try to buy more time. But Speaker McCarthy has said he will not bring the current Senate bill up for a vote, and his stopgap bill is likely dead in the Senate.
So let's take a look at the clock now as it ticks down to Sunday at 12:01, when the government will be forced to shut down and turn the lights out until a deal is made. Now, the impact of a shutdown will be felt from coast to coast.
Absolutely, and it's going to hurt families right here in our area as well. Krista Rose joining us live to explain what you won't be able to do and how this is going to affect really a lot of people, Chris.
Yeah, good morning. It really will. A government shutdown would be bad because of the people it would affect. We're talking about 1.3 million active duty military members. We're also talking about thousands of air traffic controllers and TSA agents. Those people will be going to work, but without a paycheck. Now, the prospect of a government shutdown looks increasingly likely, with Congress running out of time to approve new funding. Both the Department of Homeland Security and the Transportation Secretary said a lapse in funding would severely hamper key government functions and could cause lengthy delays at airports around the country. The White House is warning that active duty service members could have their pay delayed in the event of a shutdown, even if the shutdown only runs for a few days. And the Pentagon echoed that sentiment recently when they were addressing members of the media.
These service members have rent to pay, mortgages, childcare, so those bills are going to mount up. It's an incredibly stressful time.
So how does this impact us here in the Keystone State? Well, almost 2 million Pennsylvanians could lose their SNAP benefits. Nearly 180,000 could lose their WIC benefits. Pennsylvania airports would be impacted. Delays not only with flights could happen, but at really security TSA agents. They are federal employees. They're required to work but not get paid, and passport processing would stop, and that clock is ticking for Congress. The deadline for government shutdown is this Sunday at 12:01 a.m. And of course, we've got more on this story on our website, KDKA.com. But for now, reporting on Pittsburgh's North Shore, Krista Rose, KDKA-TV News.
Our news team is staying on top of any new developments coming out of D.C. on the looming government shutdown, so you can get instant updates through the CBS Pittsburgh app. It is free, and you can find it in your app store.